How many times have I stood here at the European Council reporting on Hungary blocking major EU decisions? I can tell you the frustration here in Brussels has been building for years.
We have Orban fatigue now.
I don't want to use the word blackmail, but I don't know another better word.
But for the first time in years, Orban has a serious rival for the top job of Prime Minister. Recent polls have shown the party of his challenger, Péter Magyar, ahead.
So the big question is, if Orban goes, would Péter Magyar be an easier partner for the EU? Let's break it down.
Péter Magyar is a former insider in Orban's Fidesz party, who broke publicly with them in early 2024. He then rose through the smaller Tisza party, turning it into Orban's most serious political challenger. Magyar says he wants to restore trust with allies and firmly anchor Hungary in the EU and NATO.
He also says he would tackle the corruption and rule of law concerns that have led the EU to freeze billions of euros in funding for Hungary.
Orban has become one of the European Union's biggest internal obstacles to support for Ukraine. Most recently, he blocked a key €90 billion EU loan to Kyiv after previously agreeing to it.
Hungary has even faced accusations of passing on sensitive information from closed-door meetings to Russia. Péter Magyar strikes a different tone, but not radically so.
Péter Magyar is not a pro-Ukrainian politician, but he definitely is more constructive.
Magyar says he wants better ties with Europe and less dependence on Russian energy. But he also rejects fast-tracking Ukraine into the EU, sticking to some of Orban's red lines.
On migration, Magyar remains conservative and supports strong border controls.
I expect Péter Magyar to fall in line with EU legal requirements, but not to pursue a more liberal immigration and asylum policy.
The difference is likely to be less about the overall direction and more about how this policy is being carried out. That doesn't necessarily mean a liberal shift, but a more pragmatic one. So if Péter Magyar wins, Brussels would probably get a partner who's less isolated, less confrontational and easier to work with. But not the full political reset some might be hoping for.